Good morning. So this is just about 10-12 minute mobility session just for a little bit of full body flexibility and mobility, stretching out any of those really tight hamstrings, any tight parts of the body, lower back, upper back, just kind of everywhere now. So just get started straight into that. So I'll be keeping an eye on the time so we can set into each section. So first off, we're going to start down on the floor and cross over the legs. I'm just going to start without breathing, just get that heart rate back down and get into that. So you can keep your eyes open or your eyes closed as you start into this and focusing on our breathing. So you're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, hold that in into the chest, the stomach and the lungs, and big exhale out through the mouth. We're going to do that 2 more times. Big inhale in. And do that 1 more time. Big inhale into the nose. Once you get bit of control, just do that 2 more times, but you're going to take one hand, you're going to take your right hand, push it under your chest, and you're going to take the left hand and place it at the bottom of your belly. You can really feel the air coming in, feeling up your chest. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Big inhale in. Just feel your hands moving out, and then 1 more time. Good job. So once we're relaxed into that, we just move to the side. We're going to start keeping your ankles crossed back here. We're going to sit back, bring the hands out, and dropping the head down. We're going to sit right into this. Try and get the hips right down. Bring the chest as far down to the floor as you can. You can drop the head down to the mat. Keeping the hands as far away from the shoulders as you can, okay? But not overstretching. Just keep them as flat and full without pushing too hard. Just feel the tension lift from the upper back, from the shoulders, and out of the body. Continue with your deep breathing, so big inhale in. Big stretch into the chest, into the back, big inhale. Now we're just going to uncross the ankles, keeping the feet back. We're going to lift the hips up a little higher, just like that. Bring the hands further out, dropping the chest. Okay, again, bring more of that tension into the traps. We're just relaxing into that. Just bring a little bit more stretch into the lower body. Keep on holding in that. Big inhale twice. One more. We're going to keep our hips in this position. We're going to bring the hands out to the left, so reaching both hands out, keeping the head down. Feel the stretch coming up through the right shoulder, into the right upper arm. Then we'll bring the hands back to center. We're going to do 1 breath here. Moving the hands out to the side. Big breath in. Keep that chest down, hips up. Big inhale 1 more time. And back to center. We're going to keep the hips up. We're going to bring them forward a little bit. I'm going to take my left arm. I'm going to thread it underneath this arm, closing down that opening, bring the shoulder down, and reaching right off across the floor. Try to sit into that. Keep the arm out, reaching right across. Once you settle there, and you have your weight on your shoulder on the upper back, lift this hand up if you can. If you can't, keep it down. You reach right up to the ceiling. So you're pulling out across the floor and up to the ceiling. Bring the hand back down. I'm going to take this hand back out, placing that back on the side of the teeth the other arm, reaching out across the floor again. Reaching as far as you can. Again, if you're able, bring the hand up and off the floor, reaching up to the ceiling. And bring the hand back down. We'll bring ourselves back in. We're going to go back for a second. I'm going to push forward, down, bring the hips down, pushing the hands into the floor. Keeping the head up. And just relax into that. Keep the shoulders rolled back, hips down. And just hold this nice and relaxed. I'm going to come out of that. Just sitting back. I'm going to sit back into that. So I'm going to bring one leg out. I'm going to cross the other leg over. And I'm just going to wrap the arms around, hugging the leg towards us, nice and tight. Drop my head down to the knee. Put the cheek down to the knee, holding it nice and tight. We're going to point this toe away from us. Hold that. Keep that tension. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring that leg back out. We're going to cross over the other leg. Again, we're going to hold the arms right around. Drop the head down and pointing the toe. Again, we're always focusing on the breathing. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to relax out of that. We're going to bring ourselves forward and drop in down to the mat. We're going to leave one leg down to the floor. We're going to bring the other leg up, wrapping the hands around back of the thigh. Go point the toe and then relax at the knee. I'm going to do this 10 times, nice and controlled, pointing the toe and then relax. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Gently bring that leg down. We're going to bring up the opposite leg. All the time keeping the toe pointed, and we'll go for another 10 flexions at the knee. 1, 2, keep them nice and controlled, you don't want to squeeze through them. 3, 4, gently relaxing the leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax that right up. Bring the legs back down. Hold there for a second. We're going to bring the arms up behind the head and dropping it down. Completely elongating the body. We're going to point the toes away and stretch the fingers out. Really trying to flatten the body down to the floor and trying to touch either end of the rib. Really elongating, really pulling against the center of your body. Keep trying to pull, pushing away, pulling away. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We'll bring the arms back down. We're going to bring the knees up towards the chest. We're going to hug the knees. We're just going to gently rock from side to side. So nice and gentle. Just a couple of times. Just to relax out the whole body. Relax out the lats and the obliques. Just going as far as you can. And back to center. Relaxing the knees back down. Gently again. Let's do 5 nice deep breaths. Bring the hand up under chest and the other hand at the bottom of the belly. We're going to do 5 deep breaths to relax. Lovely stuff, good job. I'm going to come up out of that and we're relaxing. Good stuff, well done. Good job taking that time to relax and time to stretch out the body and loosen out all of those niggles and any tension in the whole body. Okay, so good job. Let me know how you get on and I'll see you in the next stretch mobility.